Hey everyone, it's Mr. Harry. My students have been learning that they can go green in their home or at school. Does this mean they paint themselves green or have green skin? No, of course not. Going green means they can take care of the earth and their environment, one intentional choice at a time. Picking up litter and planting trees are popular ways to take care of the earth, but did you know that there are tons of other things you can do too? In this video, I'm going to share all of the ways that my family goes green when we're at home. Then we'll shift gears and see how we can help the earth while we're at school. There it is, my house, where I live with my wife, Mrs. Harry, and my kids, Justice and Paxton. In our house, we can go green by doing these 3 earth-friendly words: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Reduce means to use stuff less. Reuse means to use stuff again. And recycle means to make old stuff into new stuff. Here are some ways that we can reduce or use resources less in my house. Everyone in my family stays clean by taking showers, but do we have to take really long showers? No. We can reduce the amount of water we use by taking shorter showers, only as long as we really need to get clean. We also have to use lights to see in our house, but instead of always using our biggest lights with lots of bulbs, we can use lamps at certain times. Our lamps only use one bulb, and we can reduce the amount of electricity being used by choosing lamps over big lights when possible. If we leave the room completely, we can just turn off all the lights. Another way we can reduce at home is by reducing the amount of harmful chemicals in our house. We use eco-friendly bathroom and kitchen products. Most of the soaps, shampoos, and cleaners in our house don't use dangerous substances that could harm us, animals, or the environment around us. Did you know that my family reuses at our house too? We have lots of family friends whose children have outgrown their clothes and now donate them to Paxton and Justice. Cool! When my kids outgrow those clothes, we'll give them to someone else so they are reused again. We also reuse bags in our household. We take reusable bags to the grocery store and reuse those same bags for other tasks around our house. Why throw away plastic or paper bags when you can reuse ones like this over and over? Justice and Paxton are masters of reusing when it comes to making crafts. They are constantly on the lookout for old household items, like these toilet paper rolls. They are perfect for making really cool arts and craft projects. Don't just throw away old things that could be reused again creatively. Ah yes, don't forget our last R word, recycle. In addition to taking out the regular trash each week, my family has 2 recycling bins. In our community, we're allowed to recycle plastics, aluminum, and glass in one bin, and cardboard and paper products in another bin. When these items get sent to the recycling center, they'll turn our old stuff into brand new stuff. Tremendous! Hey, did you know that you can go green at your school too? Here are some ways that kids at our school can reduce. Some students choose to walk to school or ride their bikes instead of coming in a car. Fewer cars on the road means less exhaust and pollution in the air. And students get to enjoy the great outdoors as they walk to school. Just like at my house, our school has sinks too. Should I just leave that sink faucet running like it is? No way! That wastes water for sure. And we are always reminding each other to turn off the water when we're finished. Always conserve water when possible. Do you ever drink out of a water fountain at your school? Students in our school know to always take quick drinks. This is another way to conserve water and not be wasteful. Only sip that water for a few seconds and then let your friend have their turn. Just like in my house, we also have to conserve electricity at school, so when we leave the room, we always make sure to turn out the lights. It's okay to have lights on when you're doing something, but leaving them on when you're gone wastes energy. You can turn them back on when you return. Students at our school also know how to reuse. Check out these amazing crafts made by my son's first grade class. Can you tell what these plant and garden crafts are made out of? That's right, tons of old stuff. Students use toilet paper rolls, cardboard, bottles, scraps, and much more to create tons of artistic creations. Way to reuse, guys! I like reusing when it comes to my school containers too. Can you tell what these containers were used for before? These are old spinach containers. My family eats lots of spinach, but instead of throwing these bins out, I reuse the spinach containers for things around the classroom. We could put our cubes in there, items for our centers, or maybe beads for an art project. There are so many containers you could reuse too. Do you remember our last special R word? That's right, recycle. At my school, we make sure to throw away regular trash in the garbage can and recycle thin paper in our big recycling bin. Just like at home, this old paper can be remade at the recycling factory into brand new paper or other paper products. Wow, be careful though. You can't put other inappropriate objects in the paper-only recycling bin. Things like staples, juice boxes, and other unwanted materials could cause the whole bin to be discarded into the regular trash. Whoops! Lastly, check out our Earth Day book pile in the classroom. Some of our books are literally made from recycled paper. Now that's a green idea. Well, these ideas are just some of the many ways you can go green at your home and school. Do you have ways that you can help the Earth? Share them with your classmates, your teacher, or your family, and we can help save the Earth one choice at a time. See you later!